What it do, YouTube, and welcome to the AOVI Clan channel, Senator 1, and I am the host of the channel, and I'm going to bring you another Call of Duty gameplay here. Here's a quick look at Valid Shots numbers before the gameplay started. It is Call of Duty Ghosts, it is Domination, of course, coming from Valid is a KEM strike, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So we're going to kick into the gameplay here on Overlord, and you'll see, I think Valid dropped 74-4, something like that. You can go ahead and check out the gameplay while I ramble in the background. And you know, I don't know if you guys have noticed, with these commentaries that have come out recently, they're a lot more carefree. It's a lot more off the top, ad-lib stuff for me. You know, before I used to not really script it out, but put bullet points, what I wanted to discuss. There was a lot of things that I wanted to cover. But I figured, you know, with a busy schedule and everything like that, it's kind of hard to put as much time as you want into these videos. You know, I wish I had more time to go ahead and, you know, script something out as far as what I want to cover every single time. And then also to edit the videos, and you know, all that stuff. It takes time to edit a video. Of course, most YouTubers out there know what I'm saying. And right now, like I said, just this summer has been really busy for myself in particular. So I thought, let me have a little bit more fun with these commentaries. Let me go ahead and free flow with it, and just put them out there. You know, whether it's good or bad, or if I'm feeling it out, I want to give you guys my true self, and just talk to you guys like I would anybody else, a friend, or you know, just someone that I want to talk to about Call of Duty. So that's what we're gonna do from now on with these commentaries. Of course, that is until we get some other commentators on the channel, or as well we get some AOVI Clan members that maybe want to go ahead and commentate their own videos. But again, that all comes to people having the access to the equipment necessary to do that. And unfortunately, at this time, not everybody has access to you know, capturing their gameplays, and then also to the means to record a commentary behind them. So from now on, or for now, I'm pretty much the only guy that can do it. You know, obviously Valid Shot has a capture card. He sends me his gameplays. I find time to edit them and then also commentate over them. He currently does not have anything to record anything over. He may do some live comms soon, but we're not sure. Again, it's just when he gets the equipment, when he can let me know he's ready to do that, and then we'll throw those videos up. So again, we're always growing. I always want to keep you guys updated on that, you know, because I know a lot of people think, oh, channels die down, people are not posting that much, they may be giving up, and it ain't nothing to do with that. We're always like something that's always going to be here. I don't care if we're 5-6 years old as far as a YouTube channel, and we're still just only, you know, getting 1,000 subscribers at that point, and only 100 or 200 views per video or whatever. I'm not in this for super growth. I'm not in this for YouTube fame. This again is just to go ahead and put our clan out there, and to always have something that we can reference and put people to if they want to know more about the clan and who we are and where we're from and how old we are as far as a clan. You know, they can always come to the channel and check us out, and that's what this is for, and we're having fun with it. And in time, you know, things will get better. But in the meantime, let's have a little fun. Enough of that. Let's go into some commentary stuff. You know, I really wanted to cover something today, your guys' opinion. I was going to give you guys our opinion and views about playing past Call of Duty titles, you know, older Call of Duty titles, whatever the case may be. Now, with ourselves, and when I say that, I'm referring pretty much to Chaos and myself. We are brothers, are the clan leaders of this clan, and we kind of formed it ourselves. But when we go through Call of Duty titles, we usually play them for the year that you know, like for instance, Black Ops 2 came out. We played it for that full year. You know, we played the campaign. You know, we'll go ahead and do the multiplayer thing. We'll get as many achievements as we can in the game. We'll max the prestige in multiplayer, you know, gold our guns, whatever, try to get as many calling cards as we can. And we pretty much give ourselves a timeline of a year to do what we can in that game. And once the next Call of Duty title comes out, because we just like to play the newer title and we get bored with playing the older title, once you pretty much have accomplished everything that you want to accomplish in that game, you know, it just doesn't feel like you're going anywhere with it. And it just feels, not for nothing, because I know some games, some people still playing for fun. But, you know, we just pretty much enjoy always trying to do the new thing and staying up to date with the competitive scene, with the competitive players are playing. Not that saying that we're doing that because we want to be competitive players or we want to go ahead and be in the MLG circuit. But, you know, it's just to test our skills, because we know most of, you know, quote-unquote tryhards or sweaties or whatever you want to call them, and competitive players, you know, they stick with the new titles. All the good players, they always obviously, you know, go over to the new titles that are out in Call of Duty, and then they leave all the older titles behind. And, you know, sometimes people go back for shits and giggles, and that's not a big thing. Who cares? I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But personally, when we do play Call of Duty, whatever the new title is, like for instance, when Call of Duty Advanced Warfare comes out, which we all know is coming out in November, and I'll go over a few things with that game and a few concerns I have. But when that title does come out in November, Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be a thing of the past. We'll take it to GameStop, we'll trade it in for another game, we'll trade it in for in-store credit, whatever. Because we've played this game for a year long, and I'll tell you this also, Call of Duty Ghosts is my least favorite title of the Call of Duty series thus far, and I will not be sad to see it go. Let's go ahead and put that out there. I'm sure most of you guys feel that way. But again, I don't want to gripe about the game, because I have adapted to it, and that's something that we've always stressed as well. Is good players adapt to the game. You try it out. If you don't, things are never going to be a fluid transition from one title to the next. They always feel different. They play different. You're going to have to run different styles of gameplay depending on what kind of perks you have and how things kind of feel, how the maps are laid out. And, this was a tough transition. I think Call of Duty Ghosts really shook it up because it was not something we were used to. There wasn't UAVs. The maps were really large and expansive. There was a lot of hiding areas. Corner campers prevailed. People that were wearing incog and infrared scopes were able to hide in corners and shoot you from long distances because the maps were so big, so it was hard to push people and actually be a true rusher in the game. So it took some getting used to, but I think overall this is going to make a stronger Call of Duty because we went from Black Ops 2, which we were a really rush-heavy clan. We really pushed. It was easy to push. People were really distinctive on your radars when you threw up a UAV, and it just felt like a Call of Duty game. But with this one, we had to kind of change up our style. We had to play more conservative. We had to practice more map control. It had to, you had to adapt, and we were able to do that. We've been very successful as a clan in Call of Duty Ghosts, 85% win percentage overall. With we have I think 28 members, 85% win percentage, overall KD of a 2.5. To us, and again, we don't dashboard. We just play the game. We play as a full six, or we play as whatever we can. If we throw in friends of the clan or whatever, we're out there playing, always in a party. Sometimes you'll find us running solo like Valid, or maybe one or two or three of us. But most of the time, if you run into the AOVI clan, there'll probably be three plus players on the same team out there pub stomping. So, we win a lot of games. We play together as a unit, and we try to keep that communication going. And it's been fun. But some people don't like the game, and they stay with the previous title, or they go with other older titles. And to be honest, we just don't do that because it doesn't feel any ground is being covered. There's no satisfaction gained from playing those games for us because we've pretty much done everything that we've set out to do in that game, and now we're just playing the newer titles. And then when the newer title comes out with the Advanced Warfare in November, we'll jump over there and play that one for a year, and then we'll get rid of that one when it's done and go to the next one. That's just the kind of clan we are. It's the clan we've always been. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little background on us and how we play the game. Also, too, last but not least, just to talk about this in the last closing minutes here, is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I know I've covered it a little bit in other videos. I know I have a lot of discussion between clan members about the title coming out because we're all going to be switching over to Xbox One for that title, and then from then on we'll be at Xbox One clan. We'll be there playing. We don't have any other clan members, of course, that play in PlayStation 4, or anything like that. We're thinking about it, but then again, there's big trust factors involved as far as trusting players and trusting people that you bring into the clan. There's a lot of trollers out there, and this community is there's a lot of envious, a lot of weird people in this community. I'll tell you that. I wasn't always this much into playing Call of Duty and video games, but man, the community is very strange. I don't know how else to put that. Coming from a guy that has a social life, goes out, has work, job, all that stuff. Playing online, you meet some weird people and people that are hard to trust and all that. So we'll see. Again, we always keep our clan members close, and we make sure that we are really cautious with who we let in and who we bring into the clan, because there's a lot of clan killers out there. And we say that by players that just sit there and they cause drama and ruckus, and we avoid those players at all times. But anyway, outside that point, I was talking about Advanced Warfare. Sorry, I get a little scatterbrained when I don't have anything bulleted out for me to talk about. But anyway, Advanced Warfare, we're kind of concerned. It looks a little futuristic, a little Halo-y. I never played Halo myself. We'll see how it plays. Hopefully it still feels and plays like a Call of Duty game. It will, I'm sure. But if not, we will adapt, we will overcome, and we will be playing the new title, and that is what we'll be putting up on this channel. Obviously, when that game comes out, that's all we'll be putting up. This is a Call of Duty channel in the first place. So, just to let you guys know, we were a little concerned about Advanced Warfare, the way it looks, but we're going to give it a shot. Hopefully, wish for the best, hope for the best, whatever you want to say. And, we'll try to adapt to that one and keep you guys coming with these great gameplays that we throw up with, our KEM. Look at this guy. Oh, I've never seen anybody get shot. with a helo pilot from like that. That was pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for all your subscribes, all your views, and all your likes. This is Nessinator1 saying I appreciate it all, guys, and see you on the next one. I'm out.
Losing A. We lost B. We lost Alpha. Way to wreck the joint, homies.